I ate some grechka. Not that much, it's still over there. Didn't even put it on a plate. Took a little break from talking, and I want to continue about how to do good on tests and exams. So when I was in high school, generally I would not even study the night before the test or exam. I would go to the gym and then relax afterwards. Now, I don't study much regardless, but I realize the importance of relaxing and letting your subconscious mind work and lowering your overall stress levels before an exam. Now, there's an exception to this. If you do not know any of the stuff, like if you've never even looked at the stuff that's going to be on your exam and you don't already know it from previous learning in life, good idea to at least look at all this stuff. Like, I'm not going to show up to an exam on car mechanics tomorrow and decide, I'll just relax tonight. That's a better idea. Let my subconscious mind work through this stuff. Oops, I have never even seen anything about car mechanics, so what is my subconscious mind going to work through? It's not going to work through anything. I cannot show up tomorrow and remember anything because there's nothing to remember. So if you have never seen the stuff, see it. If you've already seen it, you've already studied it, relax. Now, if you really completely forgot it, refresh it. But if you've been studying, stop stressing, drink some beer, watch a movie, go for a walk, go to the gym, do whatever, relax. Because, one, the physical stress is not good for you, and it's going to make your mind dysfunction. Two, staying up late, getting lack of sleep is going to make your mind dysfunction. Three, trying to cram in too much stuff to your brain that it doesn't have time to subconsciously process is going to make your brain dysfunction. And you want your brain to function really well when you take that test, when you're doing that exam. Other thing is optimize your body temperature when you're doing the test or exam. I used to always go wearing a tank top, shorts, and flip-flops for every single test I ever had in high school. Now, I'm not allowed to do that now because I have to wear pants and I can't wear a tank top and I can't wear sandals, but I don't need to. Another thing is, like now we do oral exams. Now, not that I need this because I do actually know all this stuff, but look good when you go to your exam. Smell good. Have good smelling breath. Don't be stupid. Don't stay up all night. Smell like shit. Don't not brush your teeth. Have greasy hair or something and weird looking skin. Take a shower. Get a full night's sleep. Take a shower. Brush your teeth. Maybe even put some deodorant on. I don't normally wear deodorant, but I actually put some on before my last exam. Not actually because I was worried about the smell, but because I didn't want to be drenched in sweat, because I planned to dress nice wearing a long-sleeve dress shirt. And I know that's hot for me, and I'm going to be sweating a lot. And I was sweating a lot. Yeah. Dress well. Look well. Smell good. Cover all those bases because people judge you. If people think you're smart, and guess what? Having control over your life, being able to not be stressed out, being able to maintain yourself in good health and good appearance, that shows intelligence. People pick up on that. So you show up looking like you can't handle life. They're going to think lower of you. You show up seeming like you don't have a care in the world. It's super easy for you. You look good. You smell good. You got good smelling breath. They're going to go, yeah, this guy is smart. He can do all this without breaking a sweat. Well, I mean, I sweat a lot, but metaphorically without breaking a sweat. Of course, there's test-taking strategies like don't waste your time on one you don't know. Something I always think is funny, and they give us plenty of time for our exams. I don't even write anything down. I just go straight to the oral part. 'Cause it's like, why should I bother my hand and write the stuff down? It's just a waste of my time and energy. And I don't need to clarify my thoughts. You either know something or you don't know it. So if you're taking a test and you go, let me think about it for 10 minutes. You don't know it. Yeah, maybe you'll remember it. Go through the whole test. Then you can be stupid and try to remember your stuff. Now, of course, sometimes you just can't remember something and 10 minutes later you're going to remember it. So yeah, that's an exception. But you either know something or you don't know it. It always gets me when people are like, oh, don't make any noise. I got to focus on it. Apparently you don't know it. Your problem isn't that you don't have enough time to stare at it. Problem's not that it's too loud. Problem is you don't know it. And yes, I realize that if you stare at it long enough, maybe something will come to your mind. But know the material, and then it'll be easy. Stop focusing on memorizing questions. If you know all the material, you can answer any question. Wow, that's a real mind-blowing fact for you. That if you know all the material that the questions can be created from, you know all the questions. So yeah, relax the day before your test or exam, get enough sleep, eat proper nutrition, get enough movement and exercise, don't be stressed, show up comfortable, but look good, smell good. Like, of course, if you have oral exam, you want to make sure you look good and smell good and stuff. Written exam with an auditorium of 300 students, focus on being comfortable. But you still want to look good, because when you go and you turn in that test, and hopefully the professor remembers you, because if you're in a class and the professor doesn't remember you, it's probably because you're not doing very good and you don't seem very intelligent, because students who seem intelligent professors remember. What a shock that is. Well, they can also remember you because you're really bad. But hopefully the professor remembers you because they're like, well, this guy always comes in first to turn in his test and he does really good. And he looks pretty good. And he's got big muscles. You think my professors don't notice that I have good muscles? They do. It makes them think more highly of me because people know, even if they don't think about it, that it takes a lot of time and dedication to build muscles. If you can build good, beautiful, big muscles, strong muscles, while you're doing all your studying, clearly you're more capable than the guy who's a fat slob and has no muscles and can't even shower because he doesn't have enough time. You are a superior person.